Hello once again, Lack of Chat. We're back again with another day of streaming. 21 days remain. 3 weeks. No. Yes. It's exactly 3 weeks, actually, from today. Isn't that exciting? Let me get the game set up here. Oh no, double music. Oh no. I will say, even with no audience, streaming every day has been kind of beneficial. Been helping my ability to talk to myself, which I suppose is useful. Can't have a full-blown conversation with myself quite yet, but I feel like that's just around the corner if I can do this long enough. And we're only a quarter of the way there, so... Oh, I'm in. I'm continuing exactly from where I left off last time, so there are no holds barred. I am literally in the exact same spot. Let me switch over to the game here. Well, let's hope the game doesn't lag to shit this time. Alright. It's time to game. Hello, Julius. Forgive me if I talk less than usual. I have a persistent migraine that lasted from yesterday. I don't know what miracle went through me yesterday to read out all of these with such gusto. But I'll still try, goddammit, I'll still try. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Medius. Let us leave matters here in Maxima's care while the rest of us join the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Senatus, we'll be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. I pray he has not come to any harm. Oh yeah, because bro just ran off. Where do I gotta go? Is that near me? It is. It sure is. Oh, and I think... Is it HUD layout? I remember! Oh my god, I remember. I need my hotbar 3. Hold up. Oh, I'm not gonna spend like 40 minutes doing that this time, I swear. Yeah, that's right. HUD layout, and then I think you right-click. Okay. Cool. Hello? This. There we go. Now it exists. Yes! Third bar. Oh, finally, and I can put all my mounts and shit up there. Okay, okay. Mount roulette. Minion roulette. Sure, why not? Don't really need glamour stuff up there. Do I not have resurrection? I do not have resurrection. I am definitely missing that. So let's pop some resurrection up in here. If I still have it. Wait, do they still have resurrection on Summoner? They do. Good. That's actually gonna go, I think I have some redundancy down here, so it's gonna go right wherever that is. Okay, I don't, but I have return up here, so I'm gonna replace that. Sprint should stay down here. That's enough for now. I'll figure out what to do with this later. Now I can click the Mount Roulette button. Classic. Oh, and I can do that. Hello, robot. Get unroboted, robot. Oh, I gotta summon my carbuncle. Holy shit. Oh, he died quick. You're going right over here. I'm alive, he said.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Oh my god, voice acting, thank god.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
That is not the voice I envisioned.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers.
I do remember this game has good writing.
But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Stormblood.
Is there hope for us?
Oh, that's what it's about. Okay.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
That was a weird laugh.
To be lectured by the younger. It ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
Tertium, that's a way better way to pronounce that. I was butchering that shit.
Awipad. I apologize for my discourtesy.
I don't think that's a word.
I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Ulyss, wait. I'd like a word.
Ooh.
With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Ooh, ×2.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Forgot about the weird ass way she thinks. W0 though, for real.
Shall we walk, perhaps?
I love how distraught
Chilly
he looks
standing
at
around
that.
here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence.
They say in Alpha No, common W.
Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
Yeah, the second's pretty fucked up.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
Oh, so that's a carry.
My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away.
Guess no concept of friends
I didn't
in
know
that
what
universe,
to make
huh?
of it then, but now... Perhaps Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Shit, that sucks.
I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
What a good lad.
Here it is
Really good
again.
lad.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Handshake, hell yeah. Business proposal. Trust me? Offer?
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Got the same facial expression as my character. He did call me a friend when we killed each other. Well, I guess I only killed him, but he almost killed me. Almost. Hello, Zero. Thank you. I feel at last as though I found answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Julius. Right then. I expect the others will return to Tertium. We should join them. Correct. Give me the money. Will I use it? Nope. But I can sell it. And free up the inventory space. Full glad am I to see everyone returned, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Guardian community are gathered in this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do, and Nias, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. Good lad. God, I love Alize so much. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Trapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained it would be to prevent another Voidsent invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say that the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. Fair. Very, very, very fair. I tagged along to deliver a supply of Ceruleum. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves and Senatus are here. They had to come out. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Looks like 12 people here. I don't know what you're talking about. I am pleased to inform you on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Radzat Han. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Radzat Han will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst our settlements of our nations. Decent deal. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Radzat Han holds Guardian technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that, through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around here to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue that this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given an Aether tank's impending arrival. Once the tower stores have been replenished, we need but wait for Stola's signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Stola, my girl. Then you can leave that and everything else in this end to me and Alphino. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission of the Void. As ever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. She said the F word. My heart. You go, Zero, you go. Gain that emotion or something. Oh, that's so weird to look into that. My game's mostly running fine, but it's sometimes the frame timings are getting all sorts of fucky wucky. Real weird. Hi, Oriange. Well, actually, I gotta... Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. That's funny. Hello, Oriange. I wonder if I lock this to 60, actually, if that will help. Oh, it actually did. Alright. I'm gonna keep it locked on 60. They
Let
have
us
the
take a
resolution
moment to
music
review
on.
matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
We gotta go to the moon?
A ritual to
Again?
open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
We are going to the moon. Yay. I like the moon people. The Loporrits. I miss them. Haven't seen them in a while.
Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Azdaja from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form.
Dragons are useful.
Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon.
Oh, he's gonna fly himself to the moon? Don't you need to breathe or something?
To begin with, I shall
not?
return this vessel to Radzat-Han, that I may have both my eyes.
I do like the thoughts of a dragon-shaped helmet, though. Like a spacesuit in the shape of the dragon.
And until
Kinda
such
neat.
time as we find Azdaja, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Aw, thanks. I'll take care of your sister's eye like it's my own. Or something.
Will you do this for me?
Sure will, buddy. Last time I had a dragon's eye, I think was, what, Heavensward? I think it was last
We shall
time.
contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
One can hope. One can hope.
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
Okay. Gotta go to Sinus Lacrimarum. That's in the moon. I get to see the bunny people again. I'm actually very happy about this. I am very pleased with this turn of events. Oh god, I hate this mount. I have to fix my favorites. I must. Okay, what's gonna be my favorite? Do I want Arian? Sure. I like Arian. I like Polar Bear Man. I like Yol. I love Torgal. I find it really funny to ride Midgard Samar. I did never get all the horses. Shame. Oh, and Argos, of course. And fuck it, why not? Starlight Speed. Get some Christmas in here for some reason. Oh, he was literally right here. Okay. Hello, Yanje.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
I've missed Ishtola. Ishtola, my beloved.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher.
Oh, Elephant Science Lady's here, too.
All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
Wow.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking.
It's the 13th.
The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I'm sure.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on Crossrift
Grahatir,
travel.
my boy. I think he's in Dawntrail,
Given his
right?
credentials,
No,
I
he
was
has to be.
confident he
He
wouldn't
has
be
to be in
denied.
Dawntrail. If he isn't, there's something wrong. Also, if you heard that Discord notification, I'm sorry. I think I do. It was me, not you. Remember.
The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a voidsent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for Voidsent of any persuasion.
Yeah, that would make sense. No, to be real, I mean,
The
Zodiac
Watcher
ain't
is
shit.
already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration.
I mean, I've killed God
There
in this
are,
game.
however, a number of concerning factors that remain.
I don't think anything's
With
a threat
your
at this
help,
point.
I'm sure we can
I mean,
resolve
we killed
them.
despair itself at this point, right? Like,
Time is of the
literally
essence,
the
so I
embodiment of
suggest
despair.
we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Oh, look at that. Zodiac's been added to my codex. How quaint. I forgot about the intense music of all these horses. Something about this reading the word, the seal we mean to erect. My brain is sometimes that of a 3-year-old. I'm sorry. There we stole, Two of you have a strong rapport with the lunar allies. I would have you meet with Living Way, the peaceful bearers, and provide assistance they require. Yes, Loperitz moment. Thank you much. I will join you. As a Voidsent, my knowledge may be of use. Oh yeah, she's like a half Voidsent though, right? I remember that being a whole thing. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray, do the same. Okay, this must not be favorite Mount Roulette. This must just be all Mount Roulette. Is there a thingy for normal favorite Mount Roulette? Shite. Oh, wait, no, it's a toggle, right? Yes, yes. There we go. Hi, Argos. Oh, I love Argos. I do not need to be in a fate right now. God, I'm gonna walk into a wall. I'm too distracted. I'm too distracted. Wait, could I just teleported here? I sure could have. Well, maybe I should have. Or maybe I still should. What the hell? Okay, I guess I still should. What? Oh, okay, that's right. There's an underground entrance. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna teleport. Oh, are they up a level? Hello, Living Way. There you are. Y'shtola has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case the Voidsent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait there. God, I love Living Way. I love all the Loperitz, and I will die on that hill. They are precious and they need to be protected. Sparkles! Wait, moment. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Oh my god, I forgot about the voices. I still love them.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Hydaelyn, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe.
I love the bunny-themed robots. I love.
They've never tussled with Voidsent
I just
before,
love the
but
operas.
with
I love that the
sufficient data,
moon
they ought
is
to hold their own
populated
against
by
the ghastly fiends.
the moon is populated by rabbit people.
Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment. And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
Oh shucks, I'd be honored.
I believe I would make a better instructor.
Okay, Zero, Jesus.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Damn, she just used my presence.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Wow, she wrecked them.
That'll do, that'll do. A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots!
Jesus Christ, living way.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
What does that even mean?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement...
I love that they measure everything in carrots.
we just might be able to do it in 2.
Oh my god.
This I leave to you.
Yeah, that's fair. The leopard's eyes twinkle with anticipation as they await your buoyant exploration. To wit, they yearn you to rally near them. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta use /rally, that's right, okay. Alright, Sleeping Way, go for it. Engage! Engage! Oh, sorry. I was in the midst of... Forgive me. The sight of precious parts strangely soothing and sleep-inducing. But I'll try to keep moving. That was a real one. Rally. What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like a wild gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up. Alright. Hello, Singing Way. With you cheering me on, I could do not less than my very best. Wow, that first guy had so much to say comparatively, even though he's a sleepy one. You go, Growing Way. Oh, thank you very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. I mean, showing us the proper technique that we keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. Oh my. Hello, Living Way. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray, attend to the remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved Voidsent slaughter bots to us. Big W, big W.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Woohoo!
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Well, wouldn't you be in luck, Y'shtola? We just finished what we were doing. That was a short cutscene. Y'shtola, was it? Yeah, correct. The brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. With the Loporrits having deployed the supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Y'shtola post-haste, and prize upon our gate into the void. I guess I'll just go to Sinus Lacridium. I think that's easier. And I get dope-ass Final Fantasy 16 music. Oh, there's all sorts of people here. Hello, Estinian. Love you, man. Some manner of cactuar attempted to make mischief, but no one came to harm. How did you fare? Oh, much better than that. With Estinian keeping us safe, we were able to finish repairing brands without incident. Well, that's good. This is it. Correct. Orianger, I have duly informed Y'shtola of our task's completion. While you all tend to matters on the 13th, I shall remain here and ensure the integrity of gate and seal both. My thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphinaud and Alisaie, the Tower of Babel, to channel Aether to the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Orianger and I shall begin our incantations to open a void gate. If all goes well, a terror will form in the fabric of reality, Jesus Christ, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place your containment seal. That is all. If there are no questions, then let us begin. Oh, they're going right into it. All right. Kind of hype, kind of hype. Tech scene, tech scene.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
They're going for it. All right. Nothing like opening a tear in the fabric of reality to grab your enemy. Wow. That is some pinpoint ass accuracy. Oh my god.
By the sisters!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
This shit's kind of hype. Oh god.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
I don't know how to do that, Y'shtola. You never once told me how to activate the brands. Alright, I guess I just figured it out. Ah, yes. Of course, as with every other thing, Ether. Just point your hand at it, vaguely. Alright, well, here they come.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
No. It's the first Voidson. We got that little faith in it.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I like the voice choice.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Bro, that was one guy. I don't think that's a very good indication.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
We're gamers like that. We do that.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Y'shtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours.
Good shit.
Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
I mean, if there wasn't something different about the source, why would there even be a
Hydaelyn,
source and it would
I
just be
believe,
another
sought
fracture?
to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures.
It actually bizarrely makes some sense.
Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a Voidsent invasion. So come, let us set forth to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
We are gaming. Gaming, I tell you.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Here we go. Ooh, they brought out the angelic music.
Unto the void once more.
Unto the void. It's a very bright void. Oh, okay, there we go. The invader has become the invadees. Oh, it is kind of hype though. I'm not gonna lie. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this greatly.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It's a red-ass moon. It's like Mars.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
Weird.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
Wait, then how did that other void scent even
But
find the place?
unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain.
Okay. Because Golbez is here. Makes sense.
Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Oh,
Steady,
we'll find your
Vritra.
buddy. Don't worry.
We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Thank you. I would be a little concerned if you tried to leave the sky to me, seeing as I don't have wings or an ability to fly. Actually, well, no, I do have an ability to fly. All my mounts. So I guess I could help with that, but I'll stick to the ground. The red side of the moon. Two patches away. Okay, I was just curious how far I was on. I don't want spoilers though. Okay, time to survey the area. And by survey, I guess that means look left and right repetitively. The surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, yeah, obviously, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps. But you think that darkness would, make it have no light? Like black, like the planet is? But I guess red evil, so feel good. Red and black are a good color combo. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. In all directions extends a desolate waste without end. This is farther of a walk than I was expecting. You hold your breath in an attempt to catch the faintest noise, save for the sound of your comrades. There is nothing. So far, you have failed to find any clues as to Ashjaya's whereabouts. Perhaps Zero has noticed something you missed. Oh, Zero!
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Yeah. A giant hole in the moon is not exactly normal. Although, actually, I think our moon has that too, so... Oh, hey, that's where they were all convening and shit.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I would.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Spooky. Killed that guy before he killed Hydaelyn. So that was a long time ago. That was like the beginning of Endwalker, right? If even, it might have even been post Shadowbringers.
Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Ooh. Oh, there she is. I hope she ain't conscious. I mean, she's been there for how long?
You were entrusted with Azdaya's eye, were you not?
Sure was. Oh, it's all glowy now. I guess dragon eyes just magically go back into their socket, alright? She awake? The will of a person is stronger than a dragon? That's a weird conclusion
So this
to
is
draw.
indeed Golbez's domain.
Kis Arn in
Es fil ud in ein an in.
Sis es
Oh yeah, because, wow, she must have won this about a while ago.
For war Meradarn Alan an. Les el kol an. Zdis sorn rum. Snar tiamat an.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kai ros an. Ke ul ke darn morn. Dis an. Kai an. Nal stra an.
Nar tal keen in eyes. Athan endran esk an. I'll call es hes ud lar an. Esk les ud an.
Athan.
Ses razat han lu an. Snor son an hai hes in an.
Ta hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an. Kasta an. Sta in es katao. Tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
I don't think that's what she was implying, but I mean...
Ern el mis head in ud. Kis targo asrael dis tar. Sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
What a lad.
Sis tar no kol in.
I suppose that makes sense.
Do es inesh igor sorn. Ka som mo. Skom lesau an. Som du ortas sis.
So we know who you're gonna be at some point.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
I'd hazard a guess yes. As a matter of fact, we should. Let's go get some darkness and murder. Oh, complete. Hello, Zero. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area. If you could see to the south. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to end today's stream. I am very much so enjoying the Post Endwalker content. Before I get to Dawn Trail, I'm having a really good time. I forgot how fun this game is and how much the story actually kind of hits. This entire stream was all story, so that doesn't show something about an MMO. I don't know what does. One way or another, thank you to anyone who did watch. Not that anyone really did. Anyone who did, thank you for being around. Bye to the VOD watchers once again. If any of you are actually around at this point, which I highly doubt it, but you never know. If you are, thank you so much for watching. I'm streaming every single day at 6:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. on weekends, and Wednesdays at 8:30 because I have obligations at 7. So yeah, that was it for today's stream. Thank you very, very much for watching. And for now, all I can say is bye. Bye, bye. Bye.